Night Riot live on Fight TV. You're not going to miss it. Oh, no, that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an 8-man tag team match. It's a duel for one fall. Introducing first from team number 1. They are from Miami Beach, Florida. The team of Turbo Boy and Truth Magnum, the Outrunners. And their partner
main event time
is from Detroit, the Rockit City, accompanied by Rockit.
It's 8-man tag team main event time, folks. The Outrunners, certified Luke Kurtis, and the man formerly known as Ryan Howe, Ryan Von Rockit, your first 4-man team. And we saw earlier, guys, not the team is necessarily on the same page.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything you said over the playing of Ryan
And
Von
their
Rockit.
opponents, introducing first the OVW Tag Team Champions, Dimes, Cash Flow, Bankroll. Their partner, Goodfella, Matt Vine. And Big Whiskey, Jared Kripke.
Quite the quartet of competitors here, gentlemen. And you guys, you heard him in the back. Jared Kripke is looking to dismember Luke Kurtis. His team had to tell him to calm down a little bit because they all got big matches Saturday. They got Luke Kurtis and Jared Kripke. I Quit match for the Rush Division Championship. Bankroll versus Outrunners OVW Tag Team Championship. Matt Vine and Ryan Howe. And Ryan Howe's still embarrassed after getting his pants pulled down by Matt Vine twice.
Get it right. It's Ryan Von Rockit.
Sorry, I forgot how prim and proper we were being here.
Hey, when a former multiple-time OVW champion like Ryan Von Rockit says that's what he wants to be called, you call him that.
Yeah, you by God.
Yeah, but he's also said the glitter gives him power, so pardon
And
me
he's
if I don't
not
take
wrong.
anything he says seriously.
Enough about that. We have got 8 of the greatest superstars in OVW duking it out here in the main event tonight. Guys, put your talking shoes on because it's going to be action non-stop.
Guys,
Why are you yelling?
Guys, we've got
I'm excited.
3 former OVW heavyweight champions in there. Dimes, Cashflow, and Ryan Von Rockit.
There
And the
you go.
current Rush Division champion in there, Luke Kurtis. Current tag team champions in there, Cat and Bankroll. Former tag team champions in Outrunners. I mean, this is an incredibly decorated 8-man tag team matchup. You see Luke Kurtis getting out of dodge, getting away from Kripke, who's got that murderous rage going.
Kripke's just jealous because Luke Kurtis is the father of his child. No big deal.
That man just threatened to rip Kurtis's arms off, and you're going to side with Kurtis? I hope he rips your arm off.
I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing that could ever happen to you, Steve. But now we see Turbo Floyd and Big Whiskey Jared Kripke starting off. And look at this. Floyd gets Kripke back into the corner, and now Luke Kurtis wants in.
Oh, Kripke's emotions got the better of him, and Floyd capitalized. But hold on now, Kripke in pursuit of Kurtis. And Kurtis wanted no piece of Kripke until Saturday night in their I Quit match. Kurtis getting out of dodge.
Getting his steps in here, running all around the ring.
And hold on, Shiloh, Truth Magnum tagged in there, and Jared Kripke didn't see it now. Truth on the attack from behind.
No, I think he did see it. As he slid into the ring, he turned his attention to the legal man, which is what allowed Luke Kurtis to jump in from behind for a moment.
Kripke up and over, there we go. Hold on, clothesline.
Oh, look at that, taking him down.
Holds on and falls through into a pin attempt.
Lariat takedown, only got a 2.
Doesn't have to be pretty, just needs to be effective.
Kripke not looking to do his standard high-flying offense. This man right now is looking for vengeance. He's looking for a fight.
You know, and what I've heard is Saturday night, we have that final rematch between Ellie and Michelle Green that has been signed. That one is going to be explosive.
You're absolutely right, folks. We heard during the break, Dream Girl Ellie, Michelle Green going to go one-on-one after a couple weeks of tumultuous activity between the two and a huge misunderstanding in a tag team match.
Dimes unable to get that leg drop on Truth Magnum. Now Luke Kurtis making his way in.
Oh, my! What a pounce! Oh, my! Bouncing out of the freaking arena!
Oh, my goodness!
This arena has come unglued. And if Kurtis had anything glued, it is unglued after that pounce.
Luke Kurtis just sideswiped by the 18-wheeler that is Cash Flow.
Luke Kurtis, oh God, might be in a rush to get out of this match after that gigantic pounce, and the crowd just came unglued like a freaking volcano. Ooh.
There it is.
Now
Got
look
the
at this
big leg drop.
Smart tag team work by the OVW Tag Team Champions Bankroll.
quick tag team. Dimes grabbing Kurtis by the ear.
Kripke gets in.
Kurtis gets out and tagging Turbo. Floyd, Ryan Howe got that guitar.
Kurtis doing everything that he can to not be in the ring right now with Jared Kripke.
I don't blame him. Would you want to be in there with someone who threatened to rip your arm off and beat you with it?
I've had that happen to me a lot, oddly.
Well, think about it. Luke Kurtis knows he has pushed Jared Kripke far past his breaking point. He didn't want anything to do with him before Saturday.
You're absolutely right. Kripke is in a very dark place. He is in a different mindset. I mean, I wouldn't want to be Kurtis either. Threatened to, or say you're the father of someone's unborn child. That stuff did get your wig split.
Big back body drop out of
Get your wig split. Come on.
And now we shred.
Ryan Von Rockit distracting Matt Vine, the man he will face Saturday Night Riot. This all started because Matt Vine pulled Ryan Howe's trunks down once or twice.
How rude. He was in the middle of a performance.
Ryan Howe getting his fish and chips out of the way, and Matt Vine now taking it to Turbo Floyd.
What?
You heard what I said.
What are you even watching? Big drop kick out of Matt Vine. Matt Vine now trying to get something going here.
Turbo Floyd ducks out of the way, and Matt Vine goes all the way to the outside.
He got something going all the way to the floor, and now you see they're circling him like vultures.
Folks, they're going to keep circling. This main event's going to keep going. Stick around. Folks, welcome back to this OVW main event. This 8-man tag has barreled on, or I should say has brawled on. All 8 men have just been beating the hell out of each other. All 8 men involved in Saturday Night Riot Outrunners versus Bankroll OVW Tag Team Championships. Luke Kurtis faces Kripke in an I Quit match for the Rush Division Championship. Matt Vine, Ryan Howe in a battle. It started over bums. Oh, nobody home, Ryan Howe.
Oh no, I think that might have been his playing hand.
How is he going to tour the world with his beautiful rock and roll music if he doesn't have all 10 fingers?
How's he going to? I see what you did there.
Oh,
Ryan Von Rockit now putting a chin lock on Matt Vine, trying to ground him down to the mat.
Matt Vine just too powerful, fighting back up. Oh, Von Rockit, handful of hair, pulls him back.
Down.
If it works.
Tagging in Truth Magnum, getting the fresh man in. You know, cash flow.
Truth Magnus, the freshest man there is.
Oh, nobody home there, Matt Vine, but rolls right into Ryan Von Rockit. And guys, this is, like we've been saying, there's just so much vendetta, so much drama on every side of this ring. I mean, a man claiming to be the father of another man's child, tag team championships in the balance, a man who keeps pulling your paper balloons down.
I still don't understand why you would want to claim a child. I just don't get it. Why would you would want to?
I know, you spent your entire life trying to avoid being called a father. I know.
Right, exactly.
Oh my God,
double clothesline. Both men down center of the ring. Matt Vine trying to get a little bit momentum behind it here.
Big opportunities for both men to get a fresh man in this matchup.
Tag partner's trying to energize him from the apron. He's reaching for it.
They're doing a heck of a job of
getting the best of him, runs across the ring at Luke Kurtis.
Kripke needs to focus on the task at hand, and that's winning this match. He can get his revenge against certified Luke Kurtis this Saturday.
What is happening? Oh my Lord!
Beautiful tope suicida. Kripke taking out Luke Kurtis. Where the hell is Kripke going? He's the legal man in this matchup.
Jared Kripke like a bearded torpedo flying through the ropes.
Matt Vine kicking off Truth Magnum to his own corner. And
tagged him on Rockit and attacked the Dimes.
Dimes in. 2 former heavyweight champions now facing off in the middle of the ring.
The super heavyweight versus the rock star.
Dimes just throws Ryan Von Rockit out of the way, goes for Turbo.
Dimes serving knuckle sandwiches to anything that moves in the ring.
The straps are down.
Wait a second, he's going for the big choke slam.
Dives going for that choke slam, but Turbo Floyd intercepts him, grabs him on the outside. Come on. Oh, double noggin knocker. Dimes meeting of the minds on the Outrunners.
Look, Kripke now battling back to ringside with Luke Kurtis.
This match is just broken down, guys. Dimes attacking Outrunners, Kurtis and Kripke on the outside.
Wait.
Finger breakdown.
Shake, rattle, and roll, but then Cash Flow opens up the chop shop all over.
Changemaker!
Chop into that changemaker cutter, but ref's not around to see it.
Oh! Cash going face first right into the middle buckle there.
Oh, Outrunners double team maneuver on Dimes. That's mean that this Saturday we might have new tag team champions.
Like Matt Vine still on his feet, taking out both members of the Outrunners and himself.
The good fella saying good day to the Outrunners.
Absolute chaos happening at every corner here.
The dimes arrive on Rockit, your two legal men, both still down on the mat. Who's going to get up first?
Bodies strewn all over ringside at Davis Arena.
You're not wrong, Josh. It's like a car wreck into a train wreck. It's just bodies everywhere.
Ryan
Sweaty
Howe,
and
the
broken.
first to move here. Is he going to be able to drape an arm over the big man?
Von Rockit now reaching.
Got his arm over. Is that enough? The double team from the Outrunners.
That's it.
Here are your winners, Certified Luke Kurtis, the Outrunners, and Ryan Von Rockit.
Guys, you heard him earlier tonight. Couldn't get on the same page. Couldn't decide who the team captain was. But somehow this tumultuous team, this quartet of men, found a way to pick up the win here in the OVW main event.
I cannot believe what we just saw here tonight. And Saturday night, we will see all 8 of these competitors in action again. Tonight could not contain the vitriol and the anger between Luke Kurtis and Jared Kripke, between the Outrunners and Bankroll. I mean, Saturday night, Matt Vine and Ryan Howe are going to just beat each other from pillar to post.
Josh, you're not wrong. And we saw what Jared Kripke did in this 8-man tag to Luke Kurtis. When it's an I Quit match, when there is no disqualification, and he can do things that would get him arrested otherwise, you have to think Jared Kripke has some dark thoughts headed into that. But also, who has dark thoughts? Grixis faces off with Love Lords in a casket match for a soul. It's a former Love Machine versus the Scottish War Machine.
Not only that, the last time ever, Layla Gray versus Freya the Slayer, OVW Women's Championship. But that's not all. We've got Hollywood Haley J facing off against her own mother in a hardcore match. Unbelievable. But Josh, that's not all.
Well, we can't forget about the OVW Heavyweight Championship. The veteran Jack Vaughn versus Omar Amir. And ladies and gentlemen, we had a sold-out packed Davis Arena here tonight. Go to ovwrestling.com. You can get your tickets there. Oh, no. Not again.
Folks, you're not going to want to miss a second of OVW Saturday Night Riot. It is going to be an absolutely packed show full of surprises. And not only that, next Thursday, OVW episode 1200, OVW National Heavyweight Champion James Storm will be here. It is a packed week and a half for OVW, and you're not going to miss a single second of it, including Tony Dunn cashing in that opportunity fee to face James Storm, Cowboy versus Roughneck at OVW 1200.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week.